Former Kabale Municipality MP Baryayanga Andrew Aja has publicly criticized the Kabale District NRM chairperson, labeling him as a dictator who discourages new members from joining.
Ebihango nyabura abana batata mu birere mu biturekere itwe kitirenda no gukora kantu kake munonga obwire bwahika kugira ngo oze mu line orero tereki line oze nyuma.
This criticism came following the 39th NRM Liberation Day celebrations at Kabale Municipal Stadium, where a section of NRM chairpersons endorsed Honorable David Bahati, the State Minister for Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, as their sole candidate for the Kabale District NRM chairperson position.
Kasi mukamujisha okubyabiri nikobiri na musekendinga na narisi yayijire na muhereza nguguri sekendinga kole ngote baadhi kwesiba ticket nanye muhereza insekendinga musone yise kugira ngo atajiro wa muzao.
Baryayanga argued that the attempted endorsement was premature and panic-driven as it occurred during the NRM Liberation Day celebrations rather than a district executive meeting.
I want to applaud the NRM fraternity for having a beautiful NRM day as a whole. Back here in Kabale, there was an attempted endorsement of the candidate who says he wants to retain his seat as chairman NRM. But one thing, there was a attempted coup, should I say, it was panic that led them to that. One, it was not a district executive committee meeting, it was an NRM celebration. The district executive committee would be the one to sit and maybe say, okay, you are a sole candidate maybe, but no, it wasn't there. Number two, some of us declared long time ago that we are standing as for that very seat, chairman NRM. And we are there, we have a lot of support. That's why some of the people who went there on the podium said, no, we are, for us, we are in for His Excellency the President, just as I am, but for you, we are not in for you. And I think that was the best.
He also accused the current NRM chairperson of harming the party, citing the election of two opposition MPs and the mayor during his tenure as the chairperson. Baryayanga emphasized that a leader should give people an opportunity to speak rather than dictating. He praised President Museveni's leadership style, which welcomes new members and allows them to contribute.
For one to know that he could have done more harm than good for the party. When you look at Kabale as a district, we only have one NRM MP from all these constituencies. And the constituency MPs that are there are opposition leaning. So the glory of NRM as a party is gone. We are not doing well as a party. If you called him today and asked him whether he has been meeting delegates to see how they maneuver to bring back NRM, the answer is very no. No, completely. He does not meet them. He shows he is the king. In Ruchigwa, they call Okujogana. He tries very hard to make sure that he's the only person around they can talk to. So he has actually built more position than building the party. But once we get onto the mount again, I think it will end. Some of these things, we need to know that we are all equal in the party, whether young or old, just as His Excellency the President says, that when you are in NRM, you all start at the same level. You have equal opportunities. And therefore, we revive back the NRM glory once I get to the seat of Chairman NRM Kabale District.
Ebihango nyabura abana batata mu birere mu biturekere ande biragiro biriho wabolenda kwesimba uleta abantu abawumuka ubabuzi bukokwe ukete kujangola za kutahirira ngozo kujangola ta proportion procession ala disina kugambira wabo tabazibire ndabagiraki ndabazibira wabo tabazibire ndabagiraki yonye kana bese turabezibirira nk'abantu.
Baryayanga expressed his intention to revive the NRM's lost glory in Kabale district by uniting people across different religions and statuses. He also pledged to continue campaigning for President Museveni to secure more votes in Kabale district and ensure that the NRM party retains its seats.
Councillors who vote and delegates who are willing to stand for the next election are in full support, overwhelming support for me, Honorable Andrew Baryayanga. And we will move on. Of course, I cannot live here without telling you people that this year is a very good year. It's more or less the election year. And therefore I urge people to give me support, but also the number one support should be given to His Excellency the President, Museveni, to have him get his other term as he drives us through to the mandate. You need to be a leader that listens. You need to be a leader that gives people the opportunity to speak and the opportunity to know that they are indeed people. You need to be a leader that welcomes everyone. So, as NRM, if you look at what we have been getting through these years, these days, I may not try to repeat it. When you try to show that you are the man, you have the mantle, and even try to cover others as if they don't exist, then you're doing more harm than good to the party. The party, for it to grow, it grows because of the population that it is having, new members coming in, and making sure the old ones don't leave. But when you create this misharmony and try to send away people, then you're doing more harm than good. I, for one, I stood in 2011 as NRM. They drove here and there, and I personally didn't vote for myself, and I was cheated through. That's why I came as independent. But I became independent, I remained in the party. But when you see what is happening now, they are trying to push you away again, to push all the people of Kabale municipality away from the party. Yet it should be a time for us to galvanize and bring people together. Once we don't do that, then we are doing more harm than good to the party. I think
Kabale district leaders and locals have joined hands to condemn politicians who are sabotaging football games aimed at talent identification. The issue started 3 weeks ago when locals accused the Minister of ordering police and UPDF to stop his opponent's football tournament in Kabale. Since then, authorities in Kabale district have warned politicians against sabotaging football games aimed at talent identification. The leaders led by the Kabale district LC5 chairperson Nelson Shangabashija expressed concern about anonymous politicians sabotaging sports events.
Wabolenda kwesimba uleta abantu abawumuka ubabuzi bukokwe ukete kujangola za kutahirira ala disina kugambira wabo tabazibire ndabagiraki ndabazibira.
Shangabashija emphasized that sports keep youth away from crime and urged patriotic spirit to allow talents to flourish.
There are some people hindering sports projects there. Some of our fellow politicians. And you remember, these youth, when they are involved in sports, they don't join crimes. We don't find them participating in the gambling and etc. So kindly, my fellow colleagues, let us be patriotic.
kikaba kibi ukurete bizamu kandi bakabyemereza. Nyowe ninjira RDC Nyakahuma munywani wanje mugurusi ndatekereza na yaba byami uwe mu kitanda sha munana ze cyuro na waratekereza decision yakozire ningashi ekide cyakozire kucyabire kigwi yo kidashaba bebe mbezi bitu ba Kabale na Uganda disagreements zitu obutikirizingana bwitu bine kuba amani gitu hakuba waza mu cyaha ojyo umwe wenga ibintu bikabone ukamwayishanga mu babi umupira urabone mugeno bikirize tuze mu cyaha hakuba ejini kwena tujaba NRM hakiya ari kumbizibira bige ngo wa NRM wa FDC yo kwisha mu muri kucyategereza so ndenda tutekeho uburinganizi nico rarebera nyowe ndakugambira uramanya yinahundaza bange kunko muzinda rumutaga ukana bo bahati birijaga birabateye ngo umushaho na shi ubinde rugambire utagubashabire no kugubasha batakwine nakurugura so nyowe cyene na kugamba oburinganiza nico kitu.
Honorable David Bahati recently ordered Kabale District RDC Godfrey Nyakahuma to stop all those carrying out early campaigns. He vowed to stop them himself if the RDC failed to act.
Ukokwe ukete kujangola za kutahirwa RDC na kugambira wabo tabazibire ndabagiraki ndabazibira.
Memory Aguma for iTelevision.